Hi guys, welcome back to the video channel. The keen-eyed viewers among you will notice, will notice today's video is a tad late. That is because I have, again, done this video earlier, or at least attempted to do it. Let's unpause. In the interest of, transparency, I tried to build this, this oil power plant. And sort of timed myself, see how long it would. Oh no, let's unpause. See how long it would go, how long it would take, and oh my god, we went completely, pretty much bankrupt trying to build it. It took too long. My crops, as you'll see any second now, have all but disappeared. So we won't have any exports for like the full year. So we were importing a load of steel, a load of everything to get this built, and had absolutely no outgoings at all. So today's episode was going to be oil. Today's episode will now be farm the second, and go back to pausing it. Honestly, a little bit of admin, moving all of this actually to our central. I don't know, our central building area, I guess. So with that in mind, let's get going. So what I was doing, or what I attempted to do, was basically leave things as they were, and these have to go, and wait for stuff to get built. We hit a couple of bottlenecks. The main bottleneck was people. We need some flats now, straight up. We don't have the surplus population really to build on such a large project, weirdly enough. So what I'm going to do is move this guy, as discussed, opposite the one in the gravel area. Going to leave this here for now, but these other structures will also move. The warehouse we've already got in place. I want basically, I think, 2 new construction offices. One just for asphalt roads, which is fine. And one more general use, like I said, to replace the one we're getting rid of. So with that in mind, we're going to very selectively pick what we're building and really focus it down. I managed to squeeze something in here. What did I squeeze in here? Was it a construction office? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Look at that. I know that blocks the railway to the warehouse, but that's not a deal breaker for me. Build that there, and also build this opposite this guy here. Should I mirror it? Should I make it actually mirrored, or a bit off center like that? I think my decision is made. I think off center like that it is, and we'll put a pin in that one for now. This needs to get built. Although we'll wait till the asphalt's built, and then we'll build that second. Same as that. The roads, we can do the roads for now. Yeah, so what was happening is they simply have to travel too far for steel, and there's boards here. Get rid of those. And asphalt. That reminds me, for some reason, this was starting to fill up with fabric. So let's do that. Lots of clicking. And no, that's already done. What I would like to do, short to mid-term, is have food and clothing loaded onto container lorries, because we're also getting, not at the moment, but when we run out of crops, this is just, what's the word? Not anecdotal, this is what happened. When I ran out of crops, I set these guys here to pick up crops from the border, just to keep things going, and oh my god, the traffic jam was cuckoo bananas. It was just sort of almost down past the petrol station. It was a proper traffic jam. So we won't be doing that, because then we ran out of coal for the heating plant. We ran out of everything, just food, meat, everything just ran out. So we won't be doing that. But is it you? No, it's not. I thought I had an individual truck distributing food, and I don't. Like I say, this is possibly So, alright, so how I do my videos. I like to plan ahead a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll save up, say goodbye to you guys, edit the video, etc. Then fire up the game again and play forward a couple of months to get an idea of how much I can get done within a reasonable time frame. And then scrap that save and reload the original save if I don't know what I'm doing. So today I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know what I was doing, and I so desperately wanted to get this built that I really wanted to make sure that I could get it built, and obviously I couldn't. So we're not going to try. We're going to basically lay the foundations this episode to build it next episode. With that in mind, I have my names. I won't be doing them today. I'll be doing them again when this is all built. For the oil field, for the oil refinery, sorry, for the oil power plant, or the refinery, unsure yet. But I need to, before I forget, hook up these guys. So we're going to go overground for most of it. So these three need to come into this one. And we want the road to go out to the left, I think, like that. That look right? Yes. Yes. These three into... Oh, that's good. These three into that one. We won't do that. And then these two into that one. But this one... sorry, these... So that goes into this. And this needs to connect to that pipe there, which will be underground. So we'll line it up in a nice straight line there. And a nice straight line there. And then we will attempt... Don't know why I turn that off. To make this look... decent. I should do roads first, shouldn't I, really? This road's going to have to connect to this set of roads. This is going to connect to this and that. Yes. So we'll snake that round like that. It shouldn't affect the pump, he says. And I bet it does. It does affect the pump. So there's no real way around that. We'll go underground on this one. It looks neat. This road is going to connect to pretty much that, right? Let's bring this around to pull this down to say here, that across to there, and across again. This will be at some point. That wasn't in line, was it? We will hook this up to Saz Alice at some point. Not yet though. This can then hook up to that. That can go across to there. Pipes, 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 pipes. So this one can come out, I guess, to say here. It's come out to about there, and then nope. No, it's still too tight. That's a shame. Turn that back. That'll do. That one's underground. So this one needs to connect to there. That one needs to connect to the back. So this one actually needs to come up. Pretty much snake across like that. That looks good. This one comes up and into there. That looks good. This one does similar. That looks good. That's underground. And this one has to be underground because of all the gubbins that are in the way. Right, let's turn that off and let's start construction of planned infrastructure. Now, so we don't want to build those. The pipes we can still build for now. And everything else here I think is going to be on pause whilst we build some flats and move some things around. What are they building now? Asphalt road, large farm. Yeah, that large farm is very important. That one first. Because so basically he's also kind of out of range. Anything that's built further than literally about here, he's not picking up. Although I'm aware that's not a lot. But moving him central now makes a lot more sense. Him, he doesn't have a name. Let's get this guy. So right, so what are you... We don't want any... let's pause it. We don't want any of this in here. So 330 tons. 10% of that's only 33 tons. So let's keep that at 60%, 20% full. It is. That's good. You, my friend, go here. I'm not wasting anything. Wait till you're loaded and unload those boards. We'll get those cleared. I think this place might need another open top. What are we looking at here? How many's it got? Got space. One. It's got space. Let's buy it in a second open top. Open hull. Sorry. What are they trying to load up at the moment? Steel. Alright, yeah, that's fine. What was he doing? Steel. Okay. We'll move all these vehicles. And then when I get a fourth construction office, that will be for roads. Just for roads. Nothing else. So today might be a long episode. I feel like I always say that, and I never really know how long they're going to be. We have a lot we have to get done. We have to get done today. Look at him go. God, 43 rubles a time. That is some very cheap lumber. Moving this will also take another job away from this. We can repurpose the fuel truck and the dumper then. Because all this guy's then really doing is emergency, like, food supply when it gets too low. Shopping centre B's on there, shopping centre A's on there, yeah. And clothing and electronics, because clothing's nearly done. Food we actually do have enough for a while, maybe even until, I mean, this is all been growing already, so that might last. Really just keen to get this built. We can pause these for now and just focus on getting this built, along with the what else do I need? I need a small storage, very temporary storage down here for steel. Oh, we also had the realization that, why have I got two of these? Well, they seem to be, they're not busy. So what I can do here is instead I can pause. This guy loads gravel and unloads gravel. Why doesn't this do it as well? So go here, load gravel, and then go here and unload gravel. It's not rocket science. Keep it at 40%. I think that's what this one's set to. Yeah, so I can delete all these connections, repurpose this when the time comes, probably just to be pulling in steel, to be honest. So with that in mind, we need a location for steel, this is going to be steel down here somewhere. Ready? Ready for the, where I always tell you where things come from? Iron is here, coal is here, so it makes sense to pull it all in via train and have a steel set up here. Probably connected to this road. Have a bus stop there for workers, or maybe even repurpose this one. Unsure. Doesn't really matter right now, but that's after power. It's gonna go today's weird little admin episode, then next episode oil, power, and the episode after that steel, or at least coal or iron, one of the two, one of the three. So I want to, before I forget, plug in my transformer, which is gonna go here. This should not take long to build at all, but I'm not going to build it yet. Just want to remember, so what we'll do is pull the power down and go straight shot across the through the middle of our power, basically, our industry rather. Hook it up to this guy, have a second one run to the border to make a bit of money. Because looking at overlays, and I don't often look at overlays, but when I do, they're worrying. This guy goes between, as you can see, quite dark orange red to yellow, so this is kind of at its capacity now. Not great, so we need to have our own domestic power production now. Looking at my lines, however, we only have to replace, so this all connects up to this switch comes up to here. We only actually have to hook up this section here to this line, and then hook the whole thing up, which I'll do down here. Where will I do it? This will come in here and out here, and then that's it. Everything is then replaced, which is, I really thought it was going to be an absolute mission, and it won't be. It should be quite painless. How you getting on? He's nearly done. 8 tons to go. So with that said, I did also think, right, so I always had this area chalked up for gravel. I mean, why wouldn't you? Look at all the gravel that's here. And we ended up using a tiny little section at the end. So I'm actually wondering if it's worth pulling a road around the back here. Because we've got the bus station here, the food shop, the shopping centre here. It's got quite a lot of leeway out the back. So, yeah, I think now I've said it, I'm going to do it. I just want to pull this around, pull this up a little bit, around behind here, I think, like that. Will this come up? This will come up. It will come up to there. Yeah, and then hook these two up. It's not much, but it's enough for a few houses this side, a few houses this side. We don't need to add any amenities, which is the main reason for doing it. It would be good to have a path going down there, though. Let's look. I don't know. No worries. Path is good. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Sorry about that. So we have workmen outside. They are once again digging up the road, because apparently I live in the world's most dug up road. The world's most dug up road in Britain. And my dog is going bonkers. So I have to keep letting her out. So if you hear her barking, or if you hear them drilling, I humbly apologise. There's not a lot I can do about it, sadly. So I'm going to run a path here. Oh, that would have been... I can actually make that neat, right? Let's do it properly. Let's do the path layout first, then. I'm going to come down like that. No, I don't need to. I can do the road. It's fine. Up to that gap. That line there. And across. And we're going to go up here. Across to there. Nothing I can sneak there, but that's okay. Along here. How important is that path? That path is very important, so we'll do that for now. Move this path here. And bring it up, like so. Good, asphalt is finished. I'm going to slow time down. Still going to do this path first. Because I'm a single-minded man and incapable of multitasking. Right, that goes to about there. Then I think can come like that and like that, I guess. This can come there. It's not perfect, that's a shame. And then we can get housing in here. Housing in here. We might need access to a kindergarten, but that one's busy, isn't it? That one is less busy. We should be okay. And I'm going to pull the trigger on that. There you go. Get that built, gentlemen. If you'd be so kind. Right, asphalt. So we need to provide it with bitumen, and that is the job of this place. Oh, 19 out of 20. I really wish you could increase that. So maybe it's not the job of this place. This is... I would ideally want this just to be fuel. So who... You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. And this guy does not need his cistern truck anymore, I don't think. This is double checking. Unloading steel. That can go away. Food, clothing, electronics, that's fine. Coal. Where are you dropping that off to, guys? Oh, yeah, here. Are you now? That's the job of this guy. Yeah, I've got 2 vehicles on that, right? So they're a backup, I guess. Well, then that can go. That can disappear as well. That can go. So now they're just doing unloading fuel to cool. No, you don't need that either. Okay. Unload whatever's needed, wherever it's needed. So except for the... Well, we can definitely repurpose some of these covered hull trucks now then. This is essentially now then just emergency for when we run out of stuff, which is going to happen. And with that in mind, those dumpers aren't doing an awful lot, but we can put them on the new place. You need to load up bitumen. is... Oh, okay, the vehicle hasn't arrived yet. Well, give it a sec. And then unload there. Bitumen we want to keep high. Oh, bad. So, I think that's it for a while. Whilst this is being built, this is a good hit though, getting the asphalt thing built. Whilst we are increasing our construction capacity, finishing this road off, which won't take long, nor will the path. I kind of want that path. Oh, it does connect there. Shall I redo that? I both care and don't care enough. Might mirror that though. Where's this thing? Oh, wrong one. Massively the wrong one. It's this one. Yeah, I'm going to mirror that there. It's like there. And then we might even sneak a couple of... What could go here? A couple of small fountains? No, not enough for... Oh, that can go there. That's quite nice. Oh, it goes right there. Is that going to look good or is it going to look awkward? Especially as I can't mirror it. Because, oh, I can mirror it. Oh, I like a mirror. Let's do it then. Let's slight overlap to the rear. Remember that. Slight overlap to the rear. So about there, I reckon. There you go. And these people can enjoy water. Free running Soviet water. Anything else we need to do before I bid you adieu? I will do the asphalt first when he arrives. Yeah, I load bitumen and unload bitumen. Off you go, fella. I don't think we're going to need more than one truck. It only holds 15 tons. And I, honest to God, don't know how much it uses. So let's kick these guys out. And what do we have? Oh, he's nearly finished, so you can head to there. When he's done, I'll put him back in storage. I think that's it. I need to find a home for the steel. That's okay, though. I'll do that in a second. Unload that. Thank you very much. You're a trooper. One last storage area for steel. Ideally, somewhere in this maze, so we don't add another turn off to the main road. Sorry, I'm thinking somewhere sneaky like this would be good. Ah, that electric's in that path. Oh, it's a bit out of the way, but it has power. Maybe. Oh, do you know what? There would be ideal. Redo the path? Yep, redo the path. When in doubt, redo the path. Awesome. This one, this one, this one. Yeah, look at that. Right. It lined up so it can go under there. That looks like it will go, doesn't it? Oh no. Does not go. Alright. Off you come. Let's try again. Maybe it's a bit too close. Unsure. Just press T, Pevs. It's T, not R. I want that path to still get access, so kind of want it nearer there than not. Let's try the... There we go. There we go. That'll do it. Then the path, which does sneak around there quite handsomely. Build it all. Build it all. There you go. Right. New vehicle type. Oh, trains. I do need to do trains. I'm desperately behind on trains. Desperately behind on most things, to be completely honest with you guys. But, you know, when this road's finished... I'll tell you, that's when I'll bring you back when this is all finished, and we'll plan some residential buildings and take it forward from there. I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Right, welcome back. We're nearly done here. If just the fountains and the emblem. So I figured it's good enough. We can start to lay down some housing here. So I want to go medium with these guys, I think, because I think we can squeeze a fair few in here. What brick options do we have? 51 workers. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. 97. Well, 82 might see, maybe not. 77% quality. 94% quality. That's the long flat one, right? Yeah, that one looks... Well, that wouldn't look terrible if it was, you know, on the border. Like what was it? Marking the outskirts of the town. Being a low-rise and everything. Do you actually... It's growing on me. How far can we get it away before it doesn't get heat? I can go here. Do you know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to... Oh, there's no heat there. There's heat. Oh, hold on. I was looking at the... Where's the... Oh, wow, we don't get any heat over here at all. Okay, that's going to change how we... Why do we not get heat over here? We do. We do get heat over here. Get heat as far as... Yeah, it's like 425 meters, 430 meters. Okay, don't know what happened there. Probably just had a small brain fart. So, how to do this? Am I sold on this one? Hold on. See, I quite like these. I like these because you can put them in like a block of 4, and they look purposeful. Do you know what? They fit quite well, don't they? Let's do it like that. And by a block of floor, I mean, so you see how it's like an L? If like this is an L, it comes down, ticks off, and then you can have that one like that, and then like that, and then like that, and then like that. Yep, I'm sure that was crystal clear to everyone. I like the bottom of the L, as it were, to be in the middle. I'll just show you, because I know it doesn't matter, but like that, and then like, oh, the infrastructure's in the way, like that, I guess. You see what I mean? Like all the L's are in the middle. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, that was worth it, wasn't it, guys? 100% worth it. Right, but we can't do that. It's just also completely irrelevant. But I could do it. I could do it. I don't really want to get too near to this. So I could have done it where I did it. But why is the courthouse so wonky? What happened there? Hold on. Sorry, again, dog's gone out to bark at the workman. So what happened there? I mean, I'm not going to rebuild the damn thing, but what did I do with that? Why did I think that was an acceptable angle? Guess I just wasn't paying attention. Everything else is alright. Oh well. Jaunty courthouse. Anyway, we are digressing. I am digressing. You guys aren't digressing. Need to stop building these. Let's do brick. Let's just have brick. We'll start it here. I'm not fussed about the road connection, but we'll leave it. I could do a car park, actually, for these guys in the long run. They've got terrible housing. They might as well have decent parking. What do we reckon? I reckon... Right, so the second pip is on the second line. That. Then we want, for citizens, a large car park. Not opposite each one, but it would be nice to have one. Can you get one that's like a through and through, if you know what I mean by that? No. That one, that was a through and through. Could have one here. Well, let's do the road first. Doing gravel as always. Although we could probably make this asphalt now that we're looking at... Now we have a more localised asphalt production. About there. And then about there. And about there. And then down to here and then round, I guess. these hook up? Yep, they hook up. Didn't put the car park in there, did I, at all? Let's get a different car park then. How many vehicles? 16. 28. 30? Jeez. Don't want them to have to walk that far. I think we'll do a few small ones. 6 or 10. Oh, no, not 10. Because I didn't like how that looked. We'll do these just opposite here, I guess. On that row. So, one for each set, I guess. One here. One here. One here. These guys have terrible houses. The worst house we've built so far. There's no reason they should have the worst parking as well. This one would be good if I could... I'll put it there. Yeah. That'll do. There's no reason to... I mean, I don't think I'll get a road down there, to be completely honest. What's that? Trying to connect to... Nah, I can't. Can't sneak a road through here. That's fine. They can go the long way. And they can walk. Anyway, so... Which is what we're hoping they're going to do. Yeah. We want like that. We want... That one, that one. That one, that one. So that allows them to get to here. We'll do another few... another couple of buildings here. This time we will use my preferred. Do you want me to explain to you again how I like placing them within an L shape? These guys won't have parking. I've decided straight off the bat. There. And then... There. Why does it look so out of line? It isn't. It really isn't. There. And then maybe that'll do for now, I think. Hook the paths up. That. They don't need to connect to there, really, but... I think... Do all of that. And then we'll start with... Those guys are going to have to walk. And that's not that far. Especially if we ever upgrade this to asphalt, which we will. Let's pick... So that building we will do. This one we won't. Actually, let's do these two first. Oh no, sugar. These two first. And once we have not a lot on, we will tackle this. I want this built first, though. So basically, this is going to be a couple of dumpers for asphalt. It's going to be a couple of rollers and a couple of the tarmac layer guys. That's why I'm holding on to these two dumpers here. I've moved this guy across. Don't know if I said that already. So this one can now go in the bin. Asphalt's moved and removed. So this area will become our rail construction hub once this is moved, which is not too far, I don't think. Oh no, it's really far. I haven't even started it yet. Okay, take that back then. So how's the farm coming? That's the question. Is the farm is done? Ah, fantastic. Is it too late for... Yeah, too late for... thingy. Oh, buildings without power supply. That's right. So they're going to have to drive... Oh, there goes my dog. 1 second again. Sorry. Well, ruining my day, Rouge. Ruining it. Hey? Okay, good stuff. Go away. Good girl. Go on. Right, so as I was saying, these guys don't have power, so I can't put fuel here yet. But there is no rush on that. And when this is up and running, it will obviously we'll hook that up to power. So I guess this is going to be a winter project. That's going to suck. All this still isn't finished. Let's upgrade these roads while we're here. Otherwise, it's going to take a long time. Do I start that now? How are we looking for... No, nearly, well, 400 people need a house. Let's do that first. Where are these walk-ins coming from? Ooh. A ZIL 133. So dumper, cistern, crane, open hull. What do they hold? I assume they're not going to be open hull material, but what about the these guys? 9 tons, 12 tons. The T-138, man. The T-138 must have just built the Soviet Union. Like, it's just, it does absolutely everything. Where is it on this list? Yes, yeah. 9 tons, 12 tons, yeah. Not going to replace it yet then. Right, you are off of that. Should probably look at these objectively. What do we need this for? Refinery and power? No, we will sell this vehicle. These two... I might put those two actually on here. No, they seem to be doing okay. Doing okay. They're struggling a little bit. 38, but this will be up to 40. So no, I think we're going to sell these two. Have a little clear out while we're here. This we're going to want. This. I mean, we've got enough here, right? Take a couple of this, put them here. So food, potentially 2 food, potentially 2 for clothing. That's enough. This can go. If it's been sat there this whole time. And this guy can go. Yeah. Tower crane replaced him, so that's fine. So we are... Yeah, so basically, that's it. No more exports. Why are they sitting on some clothing? When there's clearly demand for clothing here. Nothing. 3 tons. Nothing and nothing. Yeah, so they're going to have to start dropping off clothing where it's needed, which is unfortunate, and it's going to start costing us even more money. So basically, although we are not far away from more crops, so we weathered that storm. As discussed earlier in one of my previous playthroughs, when I was trying this all out, I got down to 20 odd grand. I just fluffed it. I completely fluffed it. It was nearly game over, to be completely honest. But here we are, older and wiser. My dog. My dog. I mean, I love my dog so much. She sleeps all morning, and then as soon as I start recording, oh, she hates it. She hates it. And here we are, her making noise, and me apologising for it. It's almost like you're my neighbours. So what's being built? Construction office is nearly done. Grain storage will be a while. The flat will be, once it gets going, the bricks will be very quick coming. Look at these little guys. Look, I think that's quite, you know, I mean, it's not a terrible, terrible town, right? Went overkill on the police cars, didn't we? Really overkill. Although, how is crime doing, actually? Oh, I'll tell you what, if one of you could, smarter than me, guys. -5, 10%. Statutes of limitations this year. What does that mean? I have no idea what these statutes of limitations is. I know they talk about it a lot in crime TV in America. So I assume it's something like liberty. I don't know. It's just one of those things. How are we doing? Let's have a look before I disappear again. So, escapes this year and last year I'm guessing are going to be quite high. 45. Yeah, this year, 326. We need them flats. We desperately need them flats. Last year, university education is going up. Basic education is maintaining. Uneducated, this is mostly kids. Radios, televisions. No car owners. Might look at buying a car dealership. It would go quite handsomely here. We need that hospital as well. Maybe that's what we'll do today as a grand finale. I was going to put it here somewhere. Let's chalk it in. Let's get it done for now. Nearer the road? No, I think nearer that road. Could have it set back a bit and have a nice... Line it up with the... Oh, good. Line it up with the... Well, line it up with the road then, eh? Like that, maybe. Oh, it needs heating. It's going to need heating. And there is no heating to be had, right. So if we are going to expand around here, which we are, we're going to want heating. Where's our nearest power box? It's here, right? Or here. Let's see if we can get a heat exchange that's connected to... There you go, like that. Perfect. Get that tucked in here. Don't want it to be connected with asphalt. That's a waste. We'll do that. And then once that is built, we'll place a hospital in here somewhere. And we'll get some more residential buildings. I'm not going to go any further than sort of this line here. Maybe too deep. Hook it round. And come down here and quite like a block down here, I guess. Oh, whoops. Well, don't build that yet, guys. Not yet. That will block all of it, I think. Just in case. Just in case. Block all of that. Like so. Like so. Not long on that, I don't think. A couple more tons of bricks, a few more workers. What else are we building? Construction office is coming on quite nicely. The grain storage as well. Okay. Ooh. That looks big. The MZ504. Why are you driving around for... Oh, yeah, of course, petrol. Hold on. Come back to that vehicle in a minute. So you now need to deploy petrol here, please. Thank you. Open, covered, and cement. Let's have a look. This might be a contender for the mighty 706, which is this thing. Open hull, total capacity, no. Cheaper though. So this holds 13 tons, it holds 10 across the board really. 8 tons of bricks, 10 tons of bricks. 62 kilometers an hour, 88 kilometers an hour, 60. So this actually, once my roads are upgraded, might be worth to drip feed in, especially for like these guys doing long hauls. It might be worth. Is that open storage finished yet? Yes, it is. So with that in mind, I'm going to buy 2 open, or move them. What else are you doing? The dumper isn't needed, I'll tell you that much. For open hull, you are doing just the steel. So actually, I might put one of you here, one of you here. It's a little bit of overflow so that it will last us a while. Remove the, for now, we're not going to delete it. This will hopefully fuel our railway. So you are going to go here, load up with steel, and run it down to here, and unload. Start that. And this place is going to go to, it's already on there, go to here and unload. Nope. No, 20%. And we just want steel here. Done. Rename temp steel. Save. Done. Where's that vehicle? Oh, look at that. Timing, sir. Timing. And you want to unload steel. Why are you not doing that now then? Oh, because I've only got them loading. There you go. There he goes. Right, between the two of them, that should fill up quite quickly. How much have I got loaded, though? Probably going to need more than that. Let's try 40 for now. Again, we'll just move it later to the real storage, wherever that's going to end up. New vehicle type, fire command car. Don't want that. But that is now done. Okay, things are coming together. Really coming together. So I don't need many workers for roads. But I will go from here. Gravel. Good. Just remembering. Asphalt. Good. Concrete. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Steel will be there. Bricks will be here. Prefabs will be here. Ah, this is next then. Let's build this next. Then that's it. That is us. Done with this. This will just be not even, well, food and I guess electronics will be the only thing we need there from there. These dumpers can now go to their home here. All I want you to do is roads. I'm going to rename you. Modred. Oh, Mordor. That's right. Well, let's hold on. This one we can rename because this one is finished. Terrain tools, right? Yes. This is going to be... do this one. 1962. Years ago, guys. Years ago. Mordor. I was going to write Mordor Industry, Mordor something, but I think just Mordor. That'll do. Thank you very much to the commenter who recommended Mordor. You watch me get copyright struck on that. Right. So you are going to just do roads. So it's going to need what it's got there. It's going to need, I think, some mechanical components as well, but it mostly needs... I can't load them on. That's alright. It'll get there eventually. People can overtake it. Go there. So these are the only asphalt terrain tools I have at the moment are on that, what's it called? In that place there. So how many vehicles do we have? We're going to want open hull, I guess times 2. How heavy are these things? Let's wait. Let's wait till they get there and I'll work it out, but it's going to be a while. This weighs only 5 tons and that weighs 2 tons, so I could get away with a smaller loader. We'll see. Good, this road's all done. We are making some genuine progress today. Talked a lot. I'll probably cut most of it out. Oh, good then. Ah, okay, right. Crops are coming in. Fantastic. We never need 170 workers here. We'll stick to 50 for now, thank you. So exports are a thing again? Yeah, looks like. So we lost 100 grand. We went down from nearly 900 to just a shade over 700. So probably about 160 grand down. But we're still okay. What are you? If you're... what are you? Doing alright. Be good to get this done. Start work on this one. What are we waiting for here? Boards. That should only be 1 truck. Here it is. I do love it. I do absolutely love it. I'm seeing everything. Oh, they got here. That's good. So we're going to need a couple more of those. We want a paver and a roller. And then... not 4. We only need 2 open holes to move them around. They never work simultaneously. Oh, I like this. I like that a lot. Carries 9 tons, and it's... just love old Russian stuff. I don't know what it... 12 grand though, jeez. But it does hold stuff. Wonder if it's with the crane, if it can work. Doubt it. Maximum carry weight 4 tons. No, we need... what was it? 5. 9. 12. What's the temperature? I think that's fine. 11 grand though. 7. Maybe this guy. 10. For the sake of £1,000, maybe this guy. They're going to get petrol, that's fine. In fact, I need to add that to the this thing. And then we're going to need to consider getting a second one, I think. Although, do they need it? They drive past a lot of petrol stations. Anyway, whatever. So that is now for asphalt roads. So I think we can probably... uh-oh. Uh-oh. Helicopter? No, just sirens. Stuck behind a frickin' bus, though. Only 1 fire engine? It's still stuck behind a bus? Huh. I mean, he'd get there in time, but I might have sent 2, you know? We need better roads. We need better roads. So this cut through can probably be upgraded. If I set this one up. Mechanical components. We're waiting. We're waiting until this is built on that one. Oh, helicopter, helicopter! I can hear it. Freaking hear it. Look at it. It's not even going to get there before the fire's put out. But I appreciate the gusto. I'm going to make helicopters one day. I'm going to build helicopters and we're going to sell helicopters. And it's going to be the MI8. Pretty sure it's still in service. It's so cool. It's so unbelievably cool. And that's it. Just leave that in the river. That's fine. We'll find that later. Yeah, fire extinguished. Well done. Right, so that's built. That's good. That's a few people happy. This is going to start getting to the point where it's overloaded. Where is it? This thing. That's not too bad. But this will alleviate the problem massively. Tell me when that's built as well, please. Yeah. Once that foundations are finished, we'll start work on another one. Workers 18, workers 56. This is still our main hub. Love helicopters, man. I love helicopters. Okay, right, that's me going away again for a bit, I think. Oh, we're dropping down in cash again, despite... Yeah, look at this snarled up traffic jam. We'll power through, but it's not ideal. Once this is full, if that ever is... If it ever fills up, or once this is full, rather, we'll be able to focus really on clothing. We don't use, I mean, it uses a lot of crops, but we don't use a lot of food, if that makes sense. So once this is full, or if I told them to fill it up to... Maybe I'll do that, actually. It's all good. Let's add those then. So add connections, load from there. Yep, and when that's finished, load from there. So nearly finished. 90 workers? What do they need? A couple of bricks, some steel. Mostly steel. So, where are we loading steel? This guy. Oh, and this guy can now probably be repurposed. Yep, you can. Head to there. When you get there, I'll move you over. So, this is only now doing bitumen and steel. I think you're going to want... Actually, probably want the faster ones, right? Eventually, at least. Look at him go. Does he hold more? It looks like he holds more. Maybe they all hold 3. Maybe not. So, despite the fact I told them to do just roads, I guess they picked this up early, and look how grateful I am that they did. Yeah, they're longer. They're considerably longer than these. I guess they just don't hold as much bulk. It's all quite shallow. It's cool, though. I'm actually going to put you guys on here. They're going to be going a lot further for steel. And, oh, you're not what I want. Where's the other guy? Where is the other guy? The steel guy. Did he drive past? It'll be you, right? Yeah. Good. You are going to go to here. And you work for the observer. Yeah, you are then going to go here. Right. That's that finished. We can now get a hospital up. I don't think we're going to get everything done today that I want to get done. It's going to be... Oh, it's a fire station. It's going to be a long one. Unashamedly long. But I just don't see a situation where it happens. Right. Nice view. I think a nice view. Of the lake, I mean, in this instance. But maybe tucked away a little bit. They don't need visitors, do they? I was going to put a car park there. They really don't. No, we'll put it here. But we will have an asphalt road again hooking off of this. Cool. Right, everything is coming together finally. So pause. Got to make sure I do this. Oh my god, another fire. That's this. You are now just going to delete that. Shopping Centre A, Shopping Centre B, and the prison. So those are backups. That is absolutely fine. You're also going to load up this with no clothes. We should be over that mess now. I can buy clothes and food if I get that desperate. I don't mind paying for it. Something's gone wrong at that point. We just want electronics. We do want. We want plastics. That'll do. Keep that maybe 20% full for now. Mordor warehouse. Yeah, 40%. They should all now. So do I need that dumper here? I really don't, do I? Off you go. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 there, and there's all seem busy. What are they buying? Nothing. What's going on here? Well done. Electronics, mechanical components, bread. To top up this. No, 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 no. Oh, that might have been before I removed it. That's a shame. What I'll instead do is I'm going to move that bread. I'm not going to leave that there. Bread, food, same thing. No one's connected to this, I don't think, anymore. No, so you are going to go here, load up with bread, wait till you're food until you're full, and empty it in my food warehouse. Start. Rename this food warehouse, and name this clothes warehouse. Ah, it's all coming together. Warehouse. Done. Oh my god, this episode's going to be so long. So long, but we have achieved a great many things today, guys. Does that look straight to you? Why does that look wonky to me? Pretty sure it isn't. What else do we need to do? We'll get the hospital built, and I think that is the note on which we will end today's video. I don't think that needs to be here. Which means it frees up a reasonable amount of space. That needs to. I might put another flat, another building here. It mimics this one. That's what we'll go with, which is prefab, and I believe it's this one. Yeah, it looks like that can go here. Although now we will need a kindergarten because I'm going to add another 100 citizens. But we're not going to build one. Gonna do that. Very boring location, but it will do. And then we also want to build that. We'll build that next time. We'll build the cinema next time, along with whatever is going to be finished here. So how are these guys rollers doing and such? So this needs asphalt. And they're not providing it. Why are you not providing it? Maybe someone else is. Oh, someone else is. Okay. Man. Be cool to build a plane. Very cool to build a plane. You also need covered hull. That's right. For mechanical components and such. It's going to be here. That's for all of you as well. All of you are going to be there now, I'm afraid. Should do it. No, it wasn't. We've got one more, right? We've got you guys. So now, basically, what we've done is we've centralized our everything we need to build. I mean, look how small the footprint was when you're buying it. But when you're making it, the footprint is massive. But that's okay. We're down on cash, massively down on cash. I'd love to know why, actually, what we're actually spent the money on last couple of months. So this year, imports have been a lot of steel, a whole heap of steel. Electronics, chemicals, fuel, meat. Ah, meat's crept up. Food should slowly drop down as we will start producing our own. Yeah, we're okay though. Just need to ramp up clothing production, which is, yeah, healthy now. 50 grand of exports. Last month was 42. Shame we didn't get this done. It's going to be another not bleak winter, but essentially this is, oh, actually not terrible. Watch this space, I guess, and see how that works out. These guys are so overworked, so unbelievably overworked. Still got half our crops to go. Yeah, okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That's already full, of course it is. But yeah, we started on 400. We only actually managed to give 50 people a home, despite it holding 160. Here he comes, bringing in steel. Good. Second he's idle, we'll repurpose him. These guys are doing the same thing. I'll repurpose him to this thing. Good. You're not buying it, are you? He is buying it. Oh, that's because I told he works for this. He works for that. Right. There's no steel here anymore. What vehicles are attached? So I might unlimit that. Where's the vehicle that was assigned to that? You? No. Where does he work? A large customs house. That's here, right? Doesn't work at the customs house. He works at the... He does work down here. He is this guy. Okay, so he's one of these two. Okay, that's fine. That's coming along. That's good. They just built the electrics for that. So what road can I upgrade first? This is actually quite useful. This is a huge bypass. I don't want to... I'll upgrade this central main road first. Then I'll start to upgrade the path down to here. I need to redo this sort of these curves. You're going to want to hook up to this main road at some point, but that's okay. It's definitely a winter job. Definitely a winter job. We're getting there. Slow but sure. So what are you doing? Food warehouse, that's fine. Any problems? Any problems? No, clothes are good. Food is getting there, but I might even increase that, you know. Yeah, I think like that. Electronics, however. Ah, hold on. So who's providing you with electronics? Everyone. I have not got the best short-term memory. So, is it you? It is you. More door warehouse. Okay, let's knock that down a bit. Money becoming an issue. Load out with 20%. Which is about that. That's enough to last us a long time. He's finished loading up steel. He's finished loading up steel. I thought I had a truck doing it manually. I guess I did. I must have repurposed it. And I had a guy moving food around. I wonder where he's gone. It is you. Still food to move. Fair enough. Okay. I think we're going to be beginning to wrap up. Do I end on a time lapse at the hospital? I don't think it's necessary. I think instead, I mean, we're blitzing that. I think instead I'm just going to discuss, hopefully hopefully next episode. I will attempt to keep up with housing, but it's going to be difficult. I will build this, obviously, because we plumbed it in. Build these two, build the cinema and that another prefab, and then I think we should start focusing on expansion south. Is that south? No, not at all. It's east. This is good. Why isn't that finished yet? Come on, guys. steel. This is... Oh, wait. Steel. Did I change their steel thing? Wrong one. No, I didn't. I did not. That explains a lot. Get your steel from there, team. Yeah, that explains it. Steel. Off you go. Okay. Let's just have an... and you, I guess. You. Gonna need steel at some point. Oh, he's already done it. So I did... What happened there is I did one and completely forgot the others. So that all looks like my things across the board. Things that I've built. Yeah. Good. Good news. When we're making our own steel, money is going to become such a non-issue. We'll be exporting surplus, plus saving 60 grand a month on imports. It's going to be good. We just have to hope this 500,000 carries us, because we are expanding like mad. Nearly finished. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, next episode we'll get this area hopefully built up. Maybe. I might just do a huge time lapse and get this finished. We need it done, really. I wonder if it's worth building these first. Big ones, right? Oh, you can build them now. So it comes across to there. Plumbing it in mostly for my own memory. It's on that line there. Down to there. Bring it across to there. Transistor isn't built yet, but it will be. Bring this down between these two lines to about there. Bring this across on the lines. I can't see where the line is because of the stupid trees. Please be straight. It looks pretty straight. To about there, I guess. Straight enough? Yeah, straight enough. We won't start the construction of that yet. That will be again next episode. Looks okay though, so that will provide that. This will then be plumbed in here and here. A little bit of kajiggering this end and we should be fine. Let's just check our overlays one last time. Yeah, look. Deep dark red. That is... We're getting blackouts whether we like it or not. So next episode, and we're going to attach a freaking hospital to that network as well. And another... well, we'll see. It can support what it can support. As long as this keeps rolling, we should be fine. Oh, that is a should. Should be the operative word. And it is winter. Just like that. Right, I'm going to do a time lapse because I've run out of things to say, to be completely honest. And it's going to be of these two buildings here. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy the building that is happening. And we'll finish when both these are built. We'll call it hospital. Yeah, crazy, right? See you shortly. Right, there it is. I probably won't use the time lapse. I will just whiz that forward. I just sat there and stared at it. So I guess we can all sit there and stare at it. Hospital is up and running, using up a lot of staff, which is unfortunate, but understandable. What do we want here? Latvia, East Germany, Latvia. 90, 90. That's very... Engine power, 34? 31, 71. Might go with this guy. Just 4. I don't think we're going to need more than that. Hook it up to the fuel supply, which is here. Alright, so we're full. So what I'm going to do is take off these two, I think. Or these two, actually. No, what? These guys are driving around all the time. So this is Mordor Construction Office 1 and 3. Mordor Construction Office 1 and Mordor Construction Office 3. And we remove 2, to be fair. Just for now. Hospital is far more important. We built this city on rock and roll. We obviously built this guy, which is good. This building. These. Are they uneducated? No. Why don't they look like most? Because they're unemployed? Anyway, whatever. Yeah, this was a good episode. 4% unemployment. We're down from 400 people without a flat to 57. Due to no workplace, so we could probably... Oh my lord. Right. In that case, let's get another bus on this guy. What, we've got 4 buses on that? 5 buses it is. That will definitely help things. What we're looking for, bus, total capacity, you. You, my friend, are going on commuter industry. Yeah, go, 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 go. That will really help things, money-wise. And even then, we could probably get now another export truck. So what was I talking about before? Maybe a container. That's nearly full. That's good. Maybe a distribution office. You. To drop off clothing and... Sorry, I'm thinking as I speak. It's not very fluid. To drop off at a shipping container to stop the amount of trucks going to the border. No, it's not too bad at the moment. Now we've toned this right down. Should we do it today? Should it be the last thing we do? Could take a lot of time away from what's happening. Put it along this road. No, I don't think we will. How can we get all this in? We're going to need another distribution office for here, actually. Let's get that in now before I forget. We need a large one. And this could then maybe do the containers as well then. Maybe. We're going to get a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. But it's okay. Although, the issue is it's being left on the fields, not... These guys can be... Yeah, these guys are actually doing alright. How many trucks do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, God knows. I think the issue is more this side of things. So I might... Got a spare one there. These guys don't seem overly busy. Might just make that 10. And see how that works. Let's take the other one from here. Because, for instance, is there any fields where no one's picking up from? So, just whizzing time forward really quickly. Oh yeah, he's there. Okay, right. So maybe not necessary. Maybe not necessary. In fact, I don't think it's necessary at all now that I've done it. They are keeping up with... Nope, it's fine. You're alright. You've got clothes in you. Go back there. And you are the other one, I guess. Yeah, you go back to there. Why do you have some clothes? Did I take you off the wrong line? Maybe he was buying clothes from here to distribute. So I'm going to put you on the export clothing line. And that is where we will finish today, I think. So, good news. We have a hospital, which is great. What else have we done today? Hospital. Employment's way down already. We sorted our housing crisis out. We have finally got all the building bits in one area, which makes me very happy. More importantly, we have named that area Mordor. Next time on Paradise Pevsburg, and we've got our second farm up and running. Let's spend a load of money quick. I'm going to mimic the other one, I think. So that's 8 harvesters, 8 trucks, 4 tractors. 8 harvesters, 8 trucks. Oh, this is going to be expensive. And then 4 tractors. No power supply is unfortunate, but only until that's not built. And they can get petrol from here. It's a long old way, but they'll do it if they have to. Okay. 132 grand in the hole for vehicles, but it's the 1st of November, and we're already making that back now. Fantastic. 90 out of 100, 70 out of 80, 70 out of 80. 10 tons of clothing. Okay, very, very cool. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Sorry if it's a long one, or not. Maybe you like that kind of thing. I know I don't mind them every now and again. Please do leave a like, leave a comment. Anything you want to do, all helps the channel. I do greatly appreciate all your input, guys. Take care. I will see you next time.